Simone Biles is undoubtedly one of the biggest names, if not the biggest, in the world of professional gymnastics. Competing since the age of 6, Simone has racked up numerous titles and records. For today's video, we want to focus on her 6 Guinness World Records, when and how they were made, and if any of them have been broken yet. So keep watching because you do not want to miss out on this. Starting off with her record for performing the first double-double dismount beam. Biles shook the world when she became the first gymnast to ever successfully attempt and land a double-twisting, double somersault dismount off the balance beam during a competition. The Olympic champion set the record back in 2019 while competing at the US Gymnastics Championships in Kansas City, Missouri. Looks like Biles was in a record-setting mood that night, as earlier in the day, during the floor exercise, she also became the first woman to attempt a triple-double, which is basically 2 flips and 3 twists in the air in competition. However, the gymnast miscalculated the landing and fell face first. Now, as there can only be one first, no one has beaten this record, and the best part is that no one ever will. Now that's what we call creating history. Next up, most individual all-around titles, female. Simone Biles bagged the record for the most individual all-around gold medals won at the World Artistic Gymnastics Championships by a female gymnast at the World Artistic Gymnastics Championships on 10 October 2019 in Stuttgart, Germany. She currently holds 5 titles. She won them between 2013 to 15 and from 2018 to 19. Russia's Svetlana Korkina is a close runner-up with 3 titles, but she's been retired since 2004, so we don't think she really poses a threat to Simone's record. In fact, no active female gymnast even comes close to her record. And now that we think of it, Biles may very well be on her way to beating the male record for the same category, as the current record holder is retired Japanese gymnast Kohei Uchimura with 6 all-around title wins under his belt. Moving on, she also holds the record for most gold medals won. Biles set this record pretty early in her professional career as a gymnast, which makes it all that more impressive. Simone broke the record for most gold medals won set by retired Soviet gymnast Larissa Latinaina during the 2016 Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro, where she took home 4 big ones after delivering what many will call a once-in-a-lifetime performance. The American athlete now has a total of 23 gold medals from her performances at the Artistic Gymnastics World Championships, edging out Latinaina, who has a total of 18. That's yet another triumph for this most decorated gymnast in US Championships history. Following up, there's her record for most medals won by a female gymnast. 2019 was a big year for Biles, since aside from landing the first ever double-double dismount and becoming the female gymnast with the most individual titles, she also broke the record for holding the most medals that same year. How's that for being productive? The gymnast proved that she is one of the greatest to ever step foot on the mat when she raked in her 24th and 25th world medals, both gold we may add, at the World Championships held in October. Biles is the only female athlete to have won 25 medals at the World Artistic Gymnastics Championships. She collected these medals between 2013 and 2019. She was finally able to set a new world record after winning 5 gold medals at the 2019 World Artistic Gymnastics Championships. Plus, that same day, she also became the 3rd woman in history to win 5 gold medals in a single world championship after Latinaina in 1958 and Vlasta Dikonova in 1938. Let's not forget about the title for most medals won at World Championships. Simone just had to upstage herself because, let's be honest, no one's at her level right now. This woman not only holds the record for most medals and most gold medals, but she also broke the record for the most medals won at a World Championship game. Want to take a guess at when she set that record? Was your answer 2019? If yes, then congratulations, you got it right. Man, was she on fire that year or what? When Simone won her 25th medal at the World Artistic Gymnastics Championships, she not only broke the record for most medals won by a female gymnast, but she also broke the overall record, regardless of gender. Now that's an amazing feat to achieve, especially when you're just 22. The record was previously held by retired Belarusian gymnast Vitaly Sherbo, who had 23 medals to his name. Finally, the most gold medals at World Championships. Following a dominant performance at the 2019 Artistic Gymnastics World Championships, American gymnast Simone Biles took a whopping 25 medals, 19 of which were gold, cementing her legacy as the most decorated gymnast in the history of the World Championships. It was definitely a long journey to get there. Simone got her first taste of women's record in 2018 when she matched Svetlana Korkina's 20 world medals and bested her with a record 14 golds. She quickly increased that lead at the 2019 championships when she won the team event. She then won medals in the all-around and on the vault, tying Vitaly Sherbo for the most medals ever won at the World Championships with 23. And she finally surpassed that milestone on the final day of the competition when she took first place on the podium, which not only brought her career total up to 25, but also claimed earned her the title for most gold medals at World Championships. Biles is without a doubt the best gymnast in the world today, and quite possibly ever. She has won at least one medal in each of the 5 individual events at the World Championships since her senior debut in 2013, and continues to make history every time she steps onto the mat. Now, in other related news. First up, Simone Biles talks about the 2024 Paris Olympics. She stunned the world when she suddenly withdrew from the middle of the gymnastics competition at the 2021 Games. The athlete cited her mental health as the reason behind the hasty decision that she needed some time to focus on her mental health and that she was not in the right frame of mind to perform dangerous stunts. Many fans were holding out hope that Biles would return to the podium 2 years from now at the 2024 Paris Olympics. There's been a lot of will she, won't she going on. Well, the athlete has decided to clear things up about what she has in plan for the future and finally put all the wild speculations to rest. Biles revealed that while she has plans to attend the Paris Olympics, she just doesn't know whether it'll be as a competitor or a spectator yet. Simone stated, "I'm still taking time for myself just to work on myself, mentally and physically," during a sit-down at a Mexico City event last week. The athlete then went on to explain that while she doesn't know if she'll be there as a competitor or an audience member, if she does decide to compete, she'll go back into it 100% and won't hold back. Biles made a similar comment during her appearance on The Late Show with James Corden, telling the host she still needed to heal both mentally and physically. Whatever the case, Simone's definitely keeping her options open, as she recently revealed on social media earlier this summer that she is still getting drug tested, indicating that she might be gearing towards a return. Up next, Olympic gymnastics champion will not be on the British team for World Championships. 6-time Olympic gymnastics medalist Max Whitlock has just revealed that he will not compete in the World Championships in Liverpool next month. Whitlock made the announcement on July 28th that he would be taking a 10-month break from training following the Tokyo Games, where he won his second consecutive pommel horse gold. The athlete told journalists, "I need to take some time off," during the opening ceremony of the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, where he did not compete. Whitlock did state at the time that if the Tokyo Olympics had been held in 2020, he would have been able to compete in the Commonwealth Games in 2022. With Whitlock out, the British men's team will instead be led by 2019 World Parallel Bars champion Joe Fraser. Finally, senators introduced a new bill in response to the USA Gymnastics scandal. In light of the whole Larry Nassar incident, a group of senators have decided to introduce a new bill known as the Respect for Child Survivors Act to address the intricacies of the USA Gymnastics scandal. The legislation aims to improve the FBI's communication with underage witnesses and victims in SA and human trafficking. Nassar, of course, faces 60 years in prison for inappropriate behavior, SA, with underage athletes on the USA Gymnastics team. Even though the FBI was made aware of the allegations in 2015, they failed to act. It took the Bureau over a year to respond, giving Nassar plenty of time to prey on the girls. The former coach has been accused by Olympic gymnasts such as Simone Biles, Ali Raceman, and Maroney. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think of Simone Biles' incredible world records? Do you think there is anyone who's capable of taking those titles away from her? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.